Me playing academy was more like trying to lead and like trying to lead my like less experienced teammates. Even though I'm not that much more experienced, I'd still like try to yeah, just try to help them out whatever they want or need.
Hey guys, Parks Owsley here with AnDa, of course. Now for 100 Thieves, you have made the switch. We got to see you on stage again after a little bit of time in academy. So before we get into things, how are you doing? How was the kind of the long, you had 2 weeks to kind of get acclimated to your new conditions. How's it going?
It's been really good, but the only thing was we didn't really have that much time to practice because they had to do riff rivals, and they were scrimming with Levi and Brandini then. So we only had like maybe 4 days of practice this week, and yeah, I guess that was my biggest concern coming in. But like everything, like moving in, the team atmosphere, and all that's been really good for me. Yeah.
Did you get to play much with the team at all during riff rivals, or has it really just been since then?
It's really been since then, yeah.
And did you do anything with Someday, since he was also kind of, off as well?
We just do it a little bit in solo queue. That's about it. Yeah, because we're both we like came to watch the riff rivals match as well. So we're just like behind the scenes, I guess. Yeah.
So you seem to have come together pretty quickly then, with that in mind. Do you feel like today was pretty indicative of how you guys will perform as a team? Like, going into tomorrow, are you feeling pretty comfortable with the new teammates and the new environment?
Yeah. Today was kind of weird because I wasn't really expecting to play Recon, but yeah, I mean, it was obviously a hard game, early game, because they had really good like laning picks, and Talia Alistar has pro on the Recon early funnel, but then yeah, our team fight was just really good later, and then like Ryu played some or had some insane flanks during the team fights as well. So yeah.
So how much time did you actually put on this Recon? Is this something that you have actually been practicing, or?
I play off-row and solo queue a lot, so I'll just play whatever. I have like maybe, I don't know, 10 Recon games in solo queue, but then I actually played some. I tried the funnel, so I Recon in academy too, and I was a Recon then, so I have some games on it, I guess. Yeah.
So comfortable enough. Obviously, you made it work today.
Yeah.
So this is now. Let's see, since you've been in the LCS at the pro level, you started with Immortals, right?
Yeah.
And then you were on FlyQuest, and they had the kind of the same support staff. So you're now with the new staff, obviously a new team. So what has the kind of structural change been like for you?
I like the 100T structure, like the coaching structure, really focused on like creating like player discussions during reviews. So like the reviews can get a lot longer than like my previous teams, but I find it pretty productive, and like I'll learn more from the review since we'll have a lot of discussions like and arguments, I guess, but like constructive, I guess. Yeah.
So do you feel like you just have a better opportunity then in reflection to learn there?
I guess, but I don't know, maybe it's just a more effective way for me to learn it, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'm curious. I know people I think doublelift is somewhat critical. There are 3 scrim blocks now when, before maybe there were 2. Some people say it's really good to have more scrim time. Some people say it's actually better to have more review time. And so I'm kind of curious, because I think each person learns differently.
Yeah.
So where do you feel like you learn better with more review time?
I mean, you're still getting like the same amount of scrim time, but just like after the games, some teams like maybe on FlyQuest it would be like 10 minutes maybe, but like 10 to 15. But on 100T it would be like 20 to 30 maybe. So it's just longer discussions, I guess, and then I think probably. Really likes to work with the jungler, and like today we watched TSM VODs together to see like maybe what Grigney has patterns or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I hope that continues to be something that's good for you and kind of your learning and your growth in the scene. And speaking of that, obviously you started last season for the FlyQuest LCS roster, and then you got moved down to Academy, and now you are back, and you play against them next week even. So, you know, you'll get to kind of prove, like, you know, I actually really do deserve a starting spot, not only with 100 Thieves, who is a really good team, but also just in the LCS in general. Are you looking forward to that matchup?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting because obviously they moved me down, but it was like no hard feelings. Obviously, they just wanted me to grow and like learn more and develop, I guess. And then, yeah, it's gonna be an exciting match, I guess.
Do you think that you were able to grow a lot in the academy side? Like, was there more chance for reflection there and more chance to kind of watch what other people are doing and reflect on your own play there?
I think me playing academy was more like trying to lead and like trying to lead my like less experienced teammates. Even though I'm not that much more experienced, I'd still like try to yeah, just try to help them out, whatever they want or they need, or like maybe they don't know, or like, yeah, I guess new players struggle with macro the most, or like, yeah. And I guess I learned a lot from the spring split I played in LCS, because stage is a lot different than scrims, and like academy scrims can get messy, so like I'd get frustrated at them, but like there's no hard feelings, obviously, we just want to improve together.
For sure. So you kind of got to develop a new, maybe not necessarily style, but a new skill, I guess.
Yeah.
In the macro game part of it.
Yeah. And
is that something that's going to directly translate into your play with 100 Thieves? Because we look at them and we see Afromu is, you know, obviously a very big veteran player. He got MVP last year. And so, you know, he is often looked at as a really good shot caller and someone who really understands the game well. So is this something that's just kind of going to sit with you that you have, or are you actually going to get to utilize some of that growth?
I think I should be able to utilize it, because there's some times where the jungler really like has to be greedy, so you have to make calls for yourself. So like other people can't make calls for you because you know your role better than other people. And then yeah, obviously I can rely on like Ryu and Afromu to do like the general macro play, maybe mid-late game, but the early game is usually on me.
Cool. So, you definitely have an extra skill there, so that's good. I'm glad that you're able to, you know, still learn and pick up new stuff, even going down to academy. Yeah. Lastly, you followed Stuntover, and you've been with this guy now for years, for a really long time. Yeah. So how is it, you know, kind of reuniting? Was that just an added bonus?
Yeah, I mean, even if you have already friends there, it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, already have Cody and Stunt, and then yeah, I hung out with Ryu and some days sometimes when we went out to eat with Cody. So yeah, it's a pretty easy choice. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you've already got friends on the team, and definitely best of luck against your old team now next week. And we'll be following that closely, of course. That does it for us. Before we go, though, we will do rock, paper, scissors. All right. So let's get ready. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, dang it. Sorry, I forgot you did it on that. All right, we'll do it again. Do it again. Rock, paper, scissors. All right, he got me. Thank you so much. I appreciate the interview, and we will get back to you guys next time. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for watching that video. To see more fabulous hair, oh gosh. Yeah, please like and subscribe, comment as well. We'd love to have you. And watch some of these videos over here. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.